AI was promised to change how we learn. Instead, it functions as a frantic copy-paste engine used to hit deadlines at 2 a.m. Between piling assignments, board exam prep, and the weight of family expectations, the pressure on the modern Filipino student is immense. Most students who submit raw AI-generated text aren't being lazy. They are simply trying to survive a workload that feels impossible to manage. The problem is a cognitive bypass. When you skip the mental friction required to wrestle with a problem, you forfeit the ability to actually retain that information. We need to stop treating AI like a vending machine for easy answers and start programming it to act as a rigorous, patient study partner. Changing how you talk to these tools is the only reliable way to handle school pressure while keeping your academic independence intact. A weak prompt asks for an immediate answer. A smart prompt demands a guided learning process. A next-level prompt uses bracketed variables like topic, grade level, and subject. These serve as precise instructional guardrails that tell the AI how to scale its response. We call this Socratic automation, and it is the mechanism behind our mathematics problem-solving modules. Instead of solving an equation instantly, the prompt forces the AI to show one step, pause, and wait for you to predict what happens next. This forced interruption makes passive reading impossible. It actively tests your comprehension in real time before the AI is allowed to continue. Triggering this active recall loop is a proven requirement for committing complex information to long-term memory. To understand an abstract scientific concept, you have to anchor it to a familiar, local reality. Our science prompts instruct the AI to bypass generic examples and map physics formulas onto relatable Filipino scenarios, like an accelerating tricycle. Once you understand individual concepts, you still have to organize a semester's worth of scattered notes right before an exam. The Reviewer Builder module functions as an organizational algorithm. It takes fragmented class notes and restructures them into high-yield study guides. From those notes, Prompt 69 generates a realistic day-by-day study routine that accounts for your exact time frame and necessary rest days. These targeted modules move you away from passive reading and toward a system of structured, active mastery. The primary objective of engineering over 100 specific prompts is not to create a permanent reliance on AI technology. They serve as temporary cognitive scaffolding, building up your own capabilities until you rely entirely on yourself. This is why the responsible use rule is strict. Use AI to explain or quiz you first, but always execute the actual schoolwork independently. This is the mission of Next Level Student PH, building a community of Filipino students studying with structure and integrity. While AI brings speed, it can never replace genuine academic effort or your own judgment. The goal is simple: mag-aral ng matalino, study smart. Step away from mindless copy-pasting. It is time to level up your approach to learning and take control of how you study.